Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top. 1 Etymology. 2 Definitions. 3 Human. Toggle human subsection. 3.1 Intelligence quotient, IQ. 3.2 Emotional. 3.3 Social. 3.4 Moral. 3.5 Book smart and street smart. 4 Non-human animal. Toggle non-human animal subsection. 4.1 G factor in non-humans. 5 Plant. 6 Artificial. 7 See also. 8 References. 9 Further reading. 10 External links. Toggle the table of contents. Intelligence. 90 languages. Afrikaans. Asturiano. Amar Aru. Azenbakanka. / Banlamgu. Bosanski. Katala. Etina. Kaishona. Dansk. Deutsch. Easti. Espanol. Esperanto. Euskara. Francais. Frysk. Galago. Ravatsky. Edo. Bahasa Indonesia. Interlingua. Isizulu. Alinska. Italiano. Kabai. Kaiswarilai. Creole Asian. Latina. Latviu. Lia 2V. Limburgs. Magyar. Bahasa Malay. Netherlands. Norsk Bokmal. Occitan. Uzbeka / Polski. Portuguese. Karakal Paksha. Rom. Runasimi. Scots. Ship. Siciliano. Simple English. Slovenina. Slovenina. Somaliga. / Srpski. Srpskovatsky / Suomi. Svenska. Tagalog. Turks. Veneto. Tingvit. Winnere. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Print / export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikimedia Commons. Wikicode. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Ability to acquire, understand, and apply knowledge. For the human faculty of thinking and understanding, see intellect. For human intelligence, see human intelligence. For other uses, see intelligence, disambiguation. Part of a series on psychology. Outline. History. Subfields. Basic psychology. Abnormal. Affective neuroscience. Affective science. Behavioral genetics. Behavioral neuroscience. Behaviorism. Cognitive/cognitivism. Cognitive neuroscience. Social. Comparative. Cross-cultural. Cultural. Developmental. Differential. Ecological. Evolutionary. Experimental. Gestalt. Intelligence. Mathematical. Moral. Neuropsychology. Perception. Personality. Psycholinguistics. Psychophysiology. Quantitative. Social. Theoretical. Applied psychology. Anomalistic. Applied behavior analysis. Assessment. Clinical. Coaching. Community. Consumer. Counseling. Critical. Educational. Ergonomics. Feminist. Forensic. Health. Humanistic. Industrial and organizational. Legal. Media. Medical. Military. Music. Occupational health. Pastoral. Political. Positive. Psychometrics. Psychotherapy. Religion. School. Sport and exercise. Suicidology. Systems. Traffic. Concepts. Behavior. Behavioral engineering. Behavioral genetics. Behavioral neuroscience. Cognition. Competence. Consciousness. Consumer behavior. Emotions. Feelings. Human factors and ergonomics. Intelligence. Mind. Psychology of religion. Psychometrics. Terror management theory. Lists. Counseling topics. Disciplines. Organizations. Outline. Psychologists. Psychotherapies. Research methods. Schools of thought. Timeline. Topics. Psychology portal. V. T. E. Intelligence has been defined in many ways: the capacity for abstraction, logic, understanding, self-awareness, learning, emotional knowledge, reasoning, planning, creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving. It can be described as the ability to perceive or infer information, and to retain it as knowledge to be applied to adaptive behaviors within an environment or context. 1. The term rose to prominence during the early 1900s. 2. 3. Most psychologists believe that intelligence can be divided into various domains or competencies. 4. Intelligence has been long studied in humans, and across numerous disciplines. It has also been observed in the cognition of non-human animals. 5. Some researchers have suggested that plants exhibit forms of intelligence, though this remains controversial. 6, 7, 8. Intelligence in computers or other machines is called artificial intelligence. Etymology. Edit. Main article, nous. The word intelligence derives from the Latin nouns intelligentia or inteltus, which in turn stem from the verb intelligia, to comprehend or perceive. In the Middle Ages, the word intellectus became the scholarly technical term for understanding and a translation for the Greek philosophical term nous. This term, however, was strongly linked to the metaphysical and cosmological theories of teleological scholasticism, including theories of the immortality of the soul, and the concept of the active intellect, also known as the active intelligence. This approach to the study of nature was strongly rejected by early modern philosophers such as Francis Bacon, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, and David Hume, all of whom preferred understanding, in place of intellectus or intelligence, in their English philosophical works. 9. 10. Hobbes, for example, in his Latin De Corpore, used intellectus intelligit, translated in the English version as the understanding understandeth, as a typical example of a logical absurdity. 11. Intelligence has therefore become less common in English language philosophy, but it has later been taken up, with the scholastic theories that it now implies, in more contemporary psychology. 12. Definitions. Edit. There is controversy over how to define intelligence. Scholars describe its constituent abilities in various ways, and differ in the degree to which they conceive of intelligence as quantifiable. 13. A consensus report called Intelligence, Knowns and Unknowns, published in 1995 by the Board of Scientific Affairs of the American Psychological Association, states: individuals differ from one another in their ability to understand complex ideas, to adapt effectively to the environment, to learn from experience, to engage in various forms of reasoning, to overcome obstacles by taking thought. Although these individual differences can be substantial, they are never entirely consistent. A given person's intellectual performance will vary on different occasions, in different domains, as judged by different criteria. Concepts of intelligence are attempts to clarify and organize this complex set of phenomena. Although considerable clarity has been achieved in some areas, no such conceptualization has yet answered all the important questions, and none commands universal assent. Indeed, when 24 prominent theorists were recently asked to define intelligence, they gave 24, somewhat different, definitions. 14. Psychologists and learning researchers also have suggested definitions of intelligence such as the following. Researcher. Quotation. Alfred Binet. Judgment, otherwise called good sense, practical sense, initiative, the faculty of adapting oneself to circumstances, autocritique. 15. David Wechsler. The aggregate or global capacity of the individual to act purposefully, to think rationally, and to deal effectively with his environment. 16. Lloyd Humphreys. The resultant of the process of acquiring, storing in memory, retrieving, combining, comparing, and using in new contexts information and conceptual skills. 17. Howard Gardner. To my mind, a human intellectual competence must entail a set of skills of problem solving, enabling the individual to resolve genuine problems or difficulties that he or she encounters and, when appropriate, to create an effective product, and must also entail the potential for finding or creating problems, and thereby laying the groundwork for the acquisition of new knowledge. 18. Robert Sternberg and William Salter. Goal-directed adaptive behavior. 19. Reuven Feuerstein. The theory of structural cognitive modifiability describes intelligence as the unique propensity of human beings to change or modify the structure of their cognitive functioning to adapt to the changing demands of a life situation. 20. Shane Legg and Marcus Hutter. A synthesis of 70+ definitions from psychology, philosophy, and AI researchers. Intelligence measures an agent's ability to achieve goals in a wide range of environments. 13, which has been mathematically formalized. 21. Alexander Wisner-Gross. F equals TS TO, ____to 22. Intelligence is a force, F, that acts so as to maximize future freedom of action. It acts to maximize future freedom of action, or keep options open, with some strength T, with the diversity of possible accessible futures, S, up to some future time horizon, TO. In short, intelligence doesn't like to get trapped. Human. Edit. Main article, Human intelligence. Human intelligence is the intellectual power of humans, which is marked by complex cognitive feats and high levels of motivation and self-awareness. 23-24. Intelligence enables humans to remember descriptions of things and use those descriptions in future behaviors. It gives humans the cognitive abilities to learn, form concepts, understand, and reason, including the capacities to recognize patterns, innovate, plan, solve problems, and employ language to communicate. These cognitive abilities can be organized into frameworks like fluid versus crystallized and the unified Cattell-Horn-Carroll model, which contains abilities like fluid reasoning, perceptual speed, verbal abilities, and others. Intelligence is different from learning. Learning refers to the act of retaining facts and information or abilities and being able to recall them for future use. Intelligence, on the other hand, is the cognitive ability of someone to perform these and other processes. Intelligence quotient, IQ. Edit. Main article, Intelligence quotient. There have been various attempts to quantify intelligence via psychometric testing. Prominent among these are the various intelligence quotient, IQ, tests, which were first developed in the early 20th century to screen children for intellectual disability. 25. Over time, IQ tests became more pervasive, being used to screen immigrants, military recruits, and job applicants. 26. As the tests became more popular, belief that IQ tests measure a fundamental and unchanging attribute that all humans possess became widespread. 25. An influential theory that promoted the idea that IQ measures a fundamental quality possessed by every person is the theory of general intelligence, or G-factor. 27. The G-factor is a construct that summarizes the correlations observed between an individual's scores on a range of cognitive tests. Today, most psychologists agree that IQ measures at least some aspects of human intelligence, particularly the ability to thrive in an academic context. 28. However, many psychologists question the validity of IQ tests as a measure of intelligence as a whole. 28-29. There is debate about the heritability of IQ, that is, what proportion of differences in IQ test performance between individuals are explained by genetic or environmental factors. 30-31. The scientific consensus is that genetics does not explain average differences in IQ test performance between racial groups. 32-33-34. Emotional. Edit. Main article, Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is thought to be the ability to convey emotion to others in an understandable way as well as to read the emotions of others accurately. 35. Some theories imply that a heightened emotional intelligence could also lead to faster generating and processing of emotions in addition to the accuracy. 36. In addition, higher emotional intelligence is thought to help us manage emotions, which is beneficial for our problem-solving skills. Emotional intelligence is important to our mental health and has ties to social intelligence. 35. Social. Edit. Main article, Social intelligence. Social intelligence is the ability to understand the social cues and motivations of others and oneself in social situations. It is thought to be distinct to other types of intelligence, but has relations to emotional intelligence. Social intelligence has coincided with other studies that focus on how we make judgments of others, the accuracy with which we do so, and why people would be viewed as having positive or negative social character. There is debate as to whether or not these studies and social intelligence come from the same theories or if there is a distinction between them, and they are generally thought to be of two different schools of thought. 37. Moral. Edit. Main article, Moral Intelligence. Moral intelligence is the capacity to understand right from wrong and to behave based on the value that is believed to be right. 38. It is considered a distinct form of intelligence, independent to both emotional and cognitive intelligence. 39. Book smart and street smart. Edit. Concepts of book smarts and street smart are contrasting views based on the premise that some people have knowledge gained through academic study, but may lack the experience to sensibly apply that knowledge, while others have knowledge gained through practical experience, but may lack accurate information usually gained through study by which to effectively apply that knowledge. Artificial intelligence researcher Hector Levesque has noted that, given the importance of learning through text in our own personal lives and in our culture, it is perhaps surprising how utterly dismissive we tend to be of it. It is sometimes derided as being merely book knowledge, and having it is being book smart. In contrast, knowledge acquired through direct experience and apprenticeship is called street knowledge, and having it is being street smart. 40. Non-human animal. Edit. Main article, Animal Cognition. A crab-eating macaque using a stone. Although humans have been the primary focus of intelligence researchers, scientists have also attempted to investigate animal intelligence, or more broadly, animal cognition. These researchers are interested in studying both mental ability in a particular species, and comparing abilities between species. They study various measures of problem solving, as well as numerical and verbal reasoning abilities. Some challenges include defining intelligence so it has the same meaning across species, and operationalizing a measure that accurately compares mental ability across species and contexts. 41. Wolfgang Kohler's research on the intelligence of apes is an example of research in this area, as is Stanley Coren's book, The Intelligence of Dogs. 42. Non-human animals particularly noted and studied for their intelligence include chimpanzees, bonobo, notably the language-using Kanzi, and other great apes, dolphins, elephants and to some extent parrots, rats and ravens. 43. Cephalopod intelligence provides an important comparative study. Cephalopods appear to exhibit characteristics of significant intelligence, yet their nervous systems differ radically from those of backboned animals. Vertebrates such as mammals, birds, reptiles and fish have shown a fairly high degree of intellect that varies according to each species. The same is true with arthropods. 44. G-factor in non-humans. Edit. Main article, G-factor in non-humans. Evidence of a general factor of intelligence has been observed in non-human animals. First described in humans, the G-factor has since been identified in a number of non-human species. 45. Cognitive ability and intelligence cannot be measured using the same, largely verbally dependent, scales developed for humans. Instead, intelligence is measured using a variety of interactive and observational tools focusing on innovation, habit reversal, social learning, and responses to novelty. Studies have shown that G is responsible for 47% of the individual variance in cognitive ability measures in primates, 45, and between 55% and 60% of the variance in mice, locerto. These values are similar to the accepted variance in IQ explained by G in humans, 40–50%. 46. Plant. Edit. Main articles: Plant perception, physiology, plant cognition, and plant cognition. It has been argued that plants should also be classified as intelligent based on their ability to sense and model external and internal environments and adjust their morphology, physiology and phenotype accordingly to ensure self-preservation and reproduction. 47, 48. A counter-argument is that intelligence is commonly understood to involve the creation and use of persistent memories as opposed to computation that does not involve learning. If this is accepted as definitive of intelligence, then it includes the artificial intelligence of robots capable of machine learning, but excludes those purely autonomic sensory action responses that can be observed in many plants. Plants are not limited to automated sensorimotor responses, however, they are capable of discriminating positive and negative experiences and of learning, registering memories, from their past experiences. They are also capable of communication, accurately computing their circumstances, using sophisticated cost-benefit analysis and taking tightly controlled actions to mitigate and control the diverse environmental stresses. 7, 8, 49. Artificial. Edit. Main article: Artificial intelligence. Scholars studying artificial intelligence have proposed definitions of intelligence that include the intelligence demonstrated by machines. Some of these definitions are meant to be general enough to encompass human and other animal intelligence as well. An intelligent agent can be defined as a system that perceives its environment and takes actions which maximize its chances of success. 50. Kaplan and Heinlein define artificial intelligence as a system's ability to correctly interpret external data, to learn from such data, and to use those learnings to achieve specific goals and tasks through flexible adaptation. 51. Progress in artificial intelligence can be demonstrated in benchmarks ranging from games to practical tasks such as protein folding. 52. Existing AI lags humans in terms of general intelligence, which is sometimes defined as the capacity to learn how to carry out a huge range of tasks. 53. Mathematician Ole Hagstrom defines intelligence in terms of optimization power, an agent's capacity for efficient cross-domain optimization of the world according to the agent's preferences, or more simply the ability to steer the future into regions of possibility ranked high in a preference ordering. In this optimization framework, Deep Blue has the power to steer a chessboard's future into a subspace of possibility which it labels as winning, despite attempts by Garry Kasparov to steer the future elsewhere. 54. Hutter and Legg, after surveying the literature, define intelligence as an agent's ability to achieve goals in a wide range of environments. 55, 56. While cognitive ability is sometimes measured as a one-dimensional parameter, it could also be represented as a hypersurface in a multidimensional space to compare systems that are good at different intellectual tasks. 57. Some skeptics believe that there is no meaningful way to define intelligence, aside from just pointing to ourselves. 58. See also. Edit. Philosophy Portal. Psychology Portal. Active Intellect. Cattell-Horn-Carroll Theory. Extraterrestrial Intelligence, also referred to as non-human intelligence. Intellect. Intelligence, Journal. Knowledge. Neuroscience and Intelligence. Outline of Human Intelligence. Passive Intellect. Superintelligence. Sapiens. References. Edit. Schommer, Rada A. 2008. Emotional Intelligence from 17th Century to 21st Century, Perspectives and Directions for Future Research. Sage Journals. Volume 12. White, Margaret B. and Hall, Alfred E. 1980. An Overview of Intelligence Testing. Phi Delta Kappa International. Volume 58, Number 4, pp. 210 to 216. Buxton, Claude. 1985. Influences in Psychology, Points of View in the Modern History of Psychology. Academic Press. A. B. Steinck, Kevin C. Ones, Denies S. 2018, Taxonomies and Compendia of Cognitive Ability and Personality Constructs and Measures Relevant to Industrial, Work and Organizational Psychology, The Sage Handbook of Industrial, Work and Organizational Psychology, Personnel Psychology and Employee Performance, 1 Oliver's Yard, 55 City Road, London EC1Y, 1 SP, Sage Publications Limited, pp. 366407, do 10.4135/9781473914940.N14, ISBN 978-1-4462-0721-5, retrieved 8 January 2024, citation, CS1 maint, location, link. Stallworth S.J., 2010. Cognition, Evolution and Behavior, 2 NDED. New York, Oxford Press. Paris, Andre Gemaya, Galianab, Monica, Souza, Gustavo Meyer, 3 January 2020. Extended Cognition in Plants, Is It Possible? Plant Signaling and Behavior. 15, 2. A. B. Gott, Ch. Nam, H. G. Park, Y.S. 2003. Stress Memory in Plants, A Negative Regulation of Stomatal Response and Transient Induction of ROD22 Gene to Light in Abscisic Acid-Entrained Arabidopsis Plants. The Plant Journal. 36. 224255 to 10.1013.13x.2003.01872.x. PMID 145358888. A. B. Volkov, A. G. Carrail, H. Baldwin, A. Markin, V.S. 2009. Electrical Memory in Venus Flytrap. Bioelectrochemistry. 75, 21421447 to 10.1016.j.biolechem.2009.03.005. PMID 193569999. Mayach, Aloysius, 1995. A Hobbes Dictionary. Blackwell. p. 305. Nidich, Peter. Forward. An Essay Concerning Human Understanding. Oxford University Press. p. Xy. Hobbes, Thomas, Molesworth, William, the 15th of February, 1839. Opera Philosophica qua Latin scripsit omnia, in unum corpus nunc primum collector studio it labor Guilhelmi Molesworth. Londoni, apud Joannem Bon. Archived from the original on 5 November 2013 via Internet Archive. This paragraph almost verbatim from Goldstein, Sam, Prinshota, Dana, Naglirai, Jacko, eds. 2015. Handbook of Intelligence, Evolutionary Theory, Historical Perspective, and Current Concepts. New York, Heidelberg, Dordrecht, London, Springer. p. 3. ISBN 978-1-4939-1561-3. ABS Legg, M. Hutter, 2007. A Collection of Definitions of Intelligence. Advances in Artificial General Intelligence, Concepts, Architectures and Algorithms. Volume 157. iOS Press. pp. 1724. ISBN 978-1586037581. Nisa, Ulrich, Boudou, Gwyneth, Bouchard, Thomas J. Boykin, Awade, Brody, Nathan, Sesai, Stephen J. Halpern, Diane F. Lolin, John C. Perloff, Robert, Sternberg, Robert J. Urbiner, Susanna, 1996. Intelligence, Knowns and Unknowns, PDF. American Psychologist. 51, 277-10.1037-0003-066x.51.2.77. ISSN 0003-066X. Archived, PDF, from the original on 28 March 2016. Retrieved 9 October 2014. Bynett, Alfred, 1916-1905. New Methods for the Diagnosis of the Intellectual Level of Subnormals. The Development of Intelligence in Children, the Binet-Simon Scale. E.S. Kite, trans. Baltimore, Williams and Wilkins. pp. 3790. Archived from the original on 19 June 2010. Retrieved 14 August 2010. Originally published as Méthodes nouvelles pour le diagnostic du niveau intellectuel des anormaux. L'année psychologique, 11, 191244. Wichsler, D. 1944. The Measurement of Adult Intelligence. Baltimore, Williams and Wilkins. ISBN 978-0-19-502296-4. OCLC 2198715557. Humphreys, L.G. 1979. The Construct of General Intelligence. Intelligence. 3. 2105-2010.1016-0160-2896, 79, 90009-6. Frames of Mind, The Theory of Multiple Intelligences. New York, Basic Books. 1993. ISBN 978-0-465-02510-7. OCLC 22193247-9. Sternberg R.J., Salter W., 1982. Handbook of Human Intelligence. Cambridge, UK, Cambridge University Press. ISBN 978-0-521-29687-8. OCLC 11226466. Feuerstein, R., Feuerstein, S., Flick, L. and Rand, Y. 1979, 2002. Dynamic Assessments of Cognitive Modifiability. ICELP Press, Jerusalem, Israel, Feuerstein, R. 1990. The Theory of Structural Modifiability. In B. Precision, ed., Learning and Thinking Styles, Classroom Interaction. Washington, DC, National Education Associations. Esleg, M. Hutter, 2007. Universal Intelligence, A Definition of Machine Intelligence. Minds and Machines. 17, 4391444R140712.3329. Bibcode 2007 R140712.3329L. Do 10.1007/11023-007-9079X. S2 SID 847021. TED Speaker, Alex Wisner-Gross, A New Equation for Intelligence. TED.com 6 February 2014. Archived from the original on 4 September 2016. Retrieved 7 September 2016. Turi, Noklinen, 2011. Measuring Multiple Intelligences and Moral Sensitivities in Education. Moral Development and Citizenship Education. Springer. ISBN 978-94-6091-758-5. Archived from the original on 2 August 2017. Cullum, Roberto, December 2010. Human Intelligence and Brain Networks. Dialogues Clin. Neurosci. 12. 4489501 do 10.31887/DCNS.2010.12.4 a column. PMC 3181994. PMID 213199494. A. B. Kaufman, Alan S. 2009. IQ Testing 101. Springer. ISBN 978-0-8261-0629-2. Richardson, John T. 2003. Howard Andrew Knox and the Origins of Performance Testing on Ellis Island, 1912-1916. History of Psychology. 6. 214370 do 10.1037/1093-4510.6.2.143. PMID 128225554. Schlinger, Henry D. 2003. The Myth of Intelligence. The Psychological Record. 53. 11532. A. B. Witten W. 2016. Psychology, Themes and Variations. Cengage Learning. p. 281. ISBN 978-1305856127. IQ tests are valid measures of the kind of intelligence necessary to do well in academic work. But if the purpose is to assess intelligence in a broader sense, the validity of IQ tests is questionable. Bouchard, Thomas J. 1982. Review of the Intelligence Controversy. The American Journal of Psychology. 95, 2346349 do 10.2307/1422481. ISSN 0002-9556. JSTA 14222481. Bouchard, Thomas J. 7 August 2013. The Wilson Effect, the Increase in Heritability of IQ with Age. Twin Research and Human Genetics. 16. 5923930 do 10.1017/THG.2013.54. PMID 239199982. S2 SID 137474880. Bouchard, Thomas J. McGew, Matt, January 2003. Genetic and Environmental Influences on Human Psychological Differences. Journal of Neurobiology. 54, 1445-10.1002/new.10160. PMID 124866697. Bird, Kevin, Jackson, John P. Winston, Andrew S. 2024. Confronting Scientific Racism in Psychology, Lessons from Evolutionary Biology and Genetics. American Psychologist. 79, 4497508-10.1037/AMP0001228. PMID 39037836. Recent articles claim that the folk categories of race are genetically meaningful divisions, and that evolved genetic differences among races and nations are important for explaining immutable differences in cognitive ability, educational attainment, crime, sexual behavior, and wealth, all claims that are opposed by a strong scientific consensus to the contrary. Nisbet, Richard E. Aronson, Joshua, Blair, Clancy, Dickens, William, Flynn, James, Halpern, Diane F. Turkheimer, Eric, 2012. Group differences in IQ are best understood as environmental in origin, PDF. American Psychologist. 67, 6503504-10.1037/00297772. ISSN 0003-066X. PMID 22963427. Archived, PDF, from the original on 23 January 2015. Retrieved 22 July 2013. Sesai, Stephen, Williams, Wendy M. 1 February 2009. Should scientists study race and IQ? Yes, the scientific truth must be pursued. Nature. 457, 7231 788789. Bibcode 2009 Nature.4577888C. Do 10.1038/4577888A. PMID 192123885. S2 SID 2050442224. There is an emerging consensus about racial and gender equality in genetic determinants of intelligence. Most researchers, including ourselves, agree that genes do not explain between group differences. A.B. Salovey, Peter, Meyer, John D. March 1990. Emotional Intelligence. Imagination, Cognition and Personality. 9. 3185211 do 10.2190/Doug P24E52WK6CDGHDL10654/36316. ISSN 0276-2366. S2 SID 2199004060. Meyer, John D. Salovey, Peter, 1 October 1993. The Intelligence of Emotional Intelligence. Intelligence. 17, 4433442 do 10.1016/0160-2896, 93, 90010-3. ISSN 0160-2896. Walker, Ronald E. Foley, Jeannie M. December 1973. Social Intelligence, its history and measurement. Psychological reports. 33. 3839864 do 10.2466/0.1973.33.3.839. ISSN 0033-2941. S2 SID 144839425. The step-by-step plan to building moral intelligence. Retrieved 28 April 2016. Beheshtifa, M, Esmaili, Z, and Mogadam, M.N. 2011. Effect of Moral Intelligence on Leadership. European Journal of Economics, Finance and Administrative Sciences, 43, 6-11. Hector J. Levesque, Common Sense, The Turing Test, and the Quest for Real AI, 2017, p. 80. Zentall, Thomas R. 2019. Animal Intelligence. The Cambridge Handbook of Intelligence. pp. 397427. Do 10.1017/9781108770422.018. ISBN 978-1-108-75581-8. Corran, Stanley, 1995. The Intelligence of Dogs. Bantam Books. ISBN 978-0-553-37452-0. OCLC 30700778. Childs, Caspar, 27 May 2020. Words with an Astronaut. Valenti. Code Tipi. Retrieved 14 March 2021. Roth, Gerhard, 19 December 2015. Convergent Evolution of Complex Brains and High Intelligence. Philostrans Asok Lond B by Ol SCI. 370, 1684 20150049 do 10.1098/rstb.2015.0049. PMC 46500126. PMID 265540442. AB Reader, SM, Hager, Y, and Lalland, KN. 2011. The Evolution of Primate General and Cultural Intelligence. Philosophical Transactions of the Royal Society B, Biological Sciences, 366, 1567, 1017 1027. Camphors, R.W. 2005. Clinical Assessment of Child and Adolescent Intelligence. Springer Science and Business Media. Truevers, Anthony, September 2005. Green Plants as Intelligent Organisms. Trends in Plant Science. 10, 9413-419. Bibcode 2005 TPS, 10413T. Do 10.1016/j.plants.2005.07.005. PMID 16054860. Truevers, A. 2002. Mindless Mastery. Nature. 415, 6874 841. Bibcode 2002 Nature.415841T. Do 10.1038/415841A. PMID 11859344. S2 SID 4350140. Rensing, L. Koch, M. Becker, A. 2009. A comparative approach to the principal mechanisms of different memory systems. Naturwissenschaften. 96, 12 1373 1384. Bibcode 2009 NW, 96.1373R. Do 10.1007/00114-009-0591-0. PMID 19680619. S2 SID 29195832. Russell, Stuart J. Norvig, Peter, 2003. Artificial Intelligence, A Modern Approach. Inglewood Cliffs, NJ, Prentice Hall. ISBN 978-0-13-790395-5. OCLC 51325314. Kaplan Andreas and Heilein Michael, 2019, Siri, in my hand, who's the fairest in the land? On the interpretations, illustrations, and implications of artificial intelligence, Business Horizons, 62, 1. How did a company best known for playing games just crack one of science's toughest puzzles? Fortune. 2020. Retrieved the 21st of February, 2021. Heath, Nick, 2018. What is artificial general intelligence? ZDNet. Retrieved the 21st of February, 2021. Hagstrom, Ol, 2016. Here Be Dragons, Science, Technology and the Future of Humanity. Oxford University Press. pp. 103, 104. ISBN 978-0191035395. Gary Lee, 2015. The Struggle to Define What Artificial Intelligence Actually Means. Popular Science. Retrieved the 21st of February, 2021. Legg, Shane, Hutter, Marcus, the 30th of November, 2007. Universal Intelligence, A Definition of Machine Intelligence. Minds and Machines. 17, 4391444R140712.3329 do 10.1007-41023-007-9079X. S2 SID 847021. Bostrom, Nick, 2014. Superintelligence, Paths, Dangers, Strategies. Oxford University Press. Chapter 4, The Kinetics of an Intelligence Explosion, footnote 9. ISBN 978-0-19-967811-2. Superintelligence, The Idea That Eats Smart People. Idlewords.com. Retrieved the 21st of February, 2021. Further reading. Edit. Glick, James, The Fate of Free Will, Review of Kevin J. Mitchell, Free Agents, How Evolution Gave Us Free Will, Princeton University Press, 2023, 333 pp. The New York Review of Books, Vol. LXXI, No. 1, the 18th of January, 2024, pp. 27, 28, 30. Agency is what distinguishes us from machines. For biological creatures, reason and purpose come from acting in the world and experiencing the consequences. Artificial intelligence is disembodied, strangers to blood, sweat, and tears have no occasion for that. p. 30. Hughes Castlebury, Kenna, A Murder Mystery Puzzle, the literary puzzle Cain's Jawbone, which has stumped humans for decades, reveals the limitations of natural language processing algorithms. Scientific American, Volume 329, No. 4, November, 2023, pp. 81-82. This murder mystery competition has revealed that although NLP, natural language processing, models are capable of incredible feats, their abilities are very much limited by the amount of context they receive. This could cause difficulties for researchers who hope to use them to do things such as analyze ancient languages. In some cases, there are few historical records on long-gone civilizations to serve as training data for such a purpose. p. 82. Imawar, Daniel, Your Lying Eyes. People now use AI to generate fake videos indistinguishable from real ones. How much does it matter? The New Yorker, the 20th of November, 2023, pp. 54-59. If by deepfakes we mean realistic videos produced using artificial intelligence that actually deceive people, then they barely exist. The fakes aren't deep, and the deeps aren't fake. AI-generated videos are not, in general, operating in our media as counterfeit evidence. Their role better resembles that of cartoons, especially smutty ones. p. 59. Press, in front of their faces. Does facial recognition technology lead police to ignore contradictory evidence? The New Yorker, the 20th of November, 2023, pp. 20-26. Roy Vanan, Eka, R is IQ, ChatGPT a standard intelligence test but showed that intelligence cannot be measured by IQ alone. Scientific American, Volume 329, No. 1, July/August 2023, p. 7. Despite its high IQ, ChatGPT fails at tasks that require real human-like reasoning or an understanding of the physical and social world. ChatGPT seemed unable to reason logically and tried to rely on its vast database of facts derived from online texts. Kukia, Kenneth, Ready for Robots. How to Think About the Future of AI, Foreign Affairs, Volume 98, No. 4, July/August 2019, pp. 192-98. George Dyson, historian of computing, writes, in what might be called Dyson's law, that any system simple enough to be understandable will not be complicated enough to behave intelligently, while any system complicated enough to behave intelligently will be too complicated to understand. p. 197. Computer scientist Alex Pentland writes, current AI machine learning algorithms are, at their core, dead simple stupid. They work, but they work by brute force. p. 198. Domingos, Pedro, Our Digital Doubles, AI will serve our species, not control it. Scientific American, Volume 319, No. 3, September, 2018, pp. 88-93. AIs are like autistic savants and will remain so for the foreseeable future. AIs lack common sense and can easily make errors that a human never would. They are also liable to take our instructions too literally, giving us precisely what we asked for instead of what we actually wanted. p. 93. Marcus, Gary, Am I Human? Researchers need new ways to distinguish artificial intelligence from the natural kind. Scientific American, Volume 316, No. 3, March, 2017, pp. 61-63. Marcus points out a so far insuperable stumbling block to artificial intelligence, an incapacity for reliable disambiguation. Virtually every sentence that people generate is ambiguous, often in multiple ways. Our brain is so good at comprehending language that we do not usually notice. A prominent example is the pronoun disambiguation problem, PDP. A machine has no way of determining to whom or what a pronoun in a sentence, such as he, she or it, refers. Sternberg, Robert J. Kaufman, Scott Barry, eds. 2011. The Cambridge Handbook of Intelligence. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press. Do 10.1017/9781108770422. ISBN 978-0521739115. S2 SID 2410275150. Mackintosh, N.J. 2011. IQ and Human Intelligence, 2nd ed. Oxford, Oxford University Press. ISBN 978-0-19-958559-5. Flynn, James R. 2009. What is Intelligence? Beyond the Flynn Effect, expanded paperback ed. Cambridge, Cambridge University Press. ISBN 978-0-521-74147-7. Lay summary in C. Shalizi, the 27th of April, 2009. What is Intelligence? Beyond the Flynn Effect. University of Michigan, Review. Archived from the original on 14 June, 2010. Stanovic, Keith, 2009. What Intelligence Tests Miss? The Psychology of Rational Thought. New Haven, CT Yale University Press. ISBN 978-0-300-12385-2. Lay summary in Jamie Hale. What Intelligence Tests Miss? Psych Central, Review. Archived from the original on 24 December, 2013. Blakesley, Sandra, Hawkins, Jeff, 2004. On Intelligence. New York, Times Books. ISBN 978-0-8050-7456-7. OCLC 555100125. Bock, Gregory, Good, Jamie, Webb, Kate, eds. 2000. The Nature of Intelligence. Novartis Foundation Symposium 233. Volume 233. Chichester, Wiley. Do 10.1002/0470870850. ISBN 978-0471494348. Lay summary in William D. Casebeer, the 30th of November, 2001. The Nature of Intelligence. Mental Help, Review. Archived from the original on 26 May, 2013. Woman, Benjamin B., ed. 1985. Handbook of Intelligence. Consulting Editors, Douglas K. Detterman, Alan S. Kaufman, Joseph D. Materazzo. New York, Wiley. ISBN 978-0-471-89738-5. Terman, Lewis Madison, Merrill, Maude. 1937. Measuring Intelligence, A Guide to the Administration of the New Revised Stanford Binet Tests of Intelligence. Riverside Textbooks in Education. Boston, Houghton Mifflin. OCLC 964301. Binet, Alfred, Simon, Th. 1916. The Development of Intelligence in Children, the Binet-Simon Scale. Publications of the Training School at Vinland, New Jersey, Department of Research No. 11. E.S. Kite, trans. Baltimore, Williams and Wilkins. P1. Retrieved 18 July 2010. External links. Edit. Wikimedia Commons has media related to intelligence. Look up intelligence in Wiktionary, the free dictionary. Wikicode has quotations related to intelligence. Intelligence on In Our Time at the BBC. History of influences in the development of intelligence theory and testing. Archived the 11th of November 2007 at the Wayback Machine. Developed by Jonathan Plucker at Indiana University. The limits of intelligence. The laws of physics may well prevent the human brain from evolving into an ever more powerful thinking machine. By Douglas Fox in Scientific American, the 14th of June 2011. A collection of definitions of intelligence. V. T. E. Human intelligence topics. Types. Collective. Emotional. Intellectual. Linguistic. Multiple. Social. Spatial, visuospatial. Abilities, traits. And constructs. Cognition. Cognitive liberty. Communication. Creativity. Fluid and crystallized intelligence. G-factor. Intellect. Intelligence quotient. Knowledge. Learning. Memory. Problem solving. Reasoning. Skill. Thought, abstraction. Understanding. Visual processing. Models and theories. Cattell-Horn-Carroll theory. Fluid and crystallized intelligence. Multiple intelligences theory. Pass theory. Three-stratum theory. Triarchic theory. Areas of research. Evolution of human intelligence. Heritability of IQ. Psychometrics. Intelligence and environment /fertility /height /health /longevity /neuroscience /personality /race /sex. Outline of human intelligence /thought. V. T. E. Philosophy of mind. Philosophers. Gem Anscombe. Aristotle. Armstrong. Thomas Aquinas. J. L. Austin. Alexander Bain. George Berkeley. Henry Bergson. Ned Block. Franz Brentano. C. D. Broad. Tyler Burge. David Chalmers. Patricia Churchland. Paul Churchland. Andy Clark. Dermay Curti. Donald Davidson. Daniel Dennett. René Descartes. Fred Dritsk. Fodder. Goldman. Martin Heidegger. David Hume. Edmund Husserl. William James. Frank Cameron Jackson. Immanuel Kant. David Lewis, philosopher. John Locke. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. Maurice Merleau-Ponty. Marvin Minsky. Thomas Nagel. Alvinu. Derek Parfit. Plato. Hilary Putnam. Richard Rorty. Gilbert Ryle. John Searle. Wilfrid Sellers. Baruch Spinoza. Alan Turing. Michael Tai. Vaju Bandhu. Ludwig Wittgenstein. Stephen Yablo. Zhuangzi. More. Theories. Behaviorism. Biological naturalism. Dualism. eliminative materialism, emergent materialism, epiphenomenalism, functionalism, interactionism, naive realism, neurophenomenology, neutral monism, new Mysterianism, non-dualism, occasionalism, parallelism, phenomenalism, phenomenology, physicalism, type physicalism, property dualism, representational, solipsism, substance dualism, concepts, abstract object, Chinese room, creativity, cognition, cognitive closure, concept, consciousness, hard problem of consciousness, hypostatic abstraction, idea, identity, intelligence, artificial, human, intentionality, introspection, intuition, language of thought, mental event, mental image, mental process, mental property, mental representation, mind, mind-body problem, pain, problem of other minds, propositional attitude, qualia, tabula rasa, understanding, zombie, related, metaphysics, philosophy of artificial intelligence / information / perception / self, category, philosopher's category, project, task force, authority control databases, national, Germany, United States, France, BNF data, Japan, Czech Republic, Spain, Latvia, Israel, other, Encyclopedia of Modern Ukraine, retrieved from https://en.wikipedia.org/w/index.php title intelligence olded =12585800019 Categories: Intelligence, Developmental Psychology, Psychological Testing, Differential Psychology, Hidden Categories, CS1 maint, Location, Articles with short description. Short description is different from Wikidata. Use DMY dates from August 2019. Articles with excerpts. Commons category link from Wikidata. Web archive template Wayback Links. This page was last edited on the 20th of November, 2024, at 14:01 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark symbol is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view.